Hi guys, today we're doing a get ready with me. I'm going to the movies, so I thought I would just jump on here and show you how I get ready. I think I'm going to go a little bit more glam because I'm just trying to glam things up a bit since it's summer and I have more time. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so first I'm going to be starting off with my primer, and it is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer that looks like this. Okay, there we go. I started using this and I only bought the travel size because I usually buy the travel size first to see how I like it before I want to spend the whole amount on the product. I'm going to be using, I'm not concealing just because the foundations that I've been using don't really need concealer. They are full enough coverage that I can skip that step. So I have been absolutely loving the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse Foundation. It looks like this, and the only thing I don't like about it is you have to use a lot of product. Like, I find myself using pump after pump after pump because it's not, it doesn't really say on the back, and it doesn't really give you, like, basically any information other than airbrush finish, but it's not that high coverage. Like, it's probably maybe like a very like light medium coverage, and then it does build up really pretty and it does give you that airbrush finish. But like I said, this is about $11 at Walmart, and you do use a lot of product to get that full coverage look, but it is gorgeous. I've also been using the Hourglass in shade Shell, and then this one is in shade 20 Classic Ivory. Yeah, so I think I'm probably going to go in with the Hourglass Shell foundation today, but I have been seeing Jeffree Star talk about this a lot, so I went to Walmart and I picked it up, and I absolutely do love it. Like I said, I think for drugstore, it's definitely worth the buy for $11, but you do use a bit of coverage. You also get 1 fluid ounce with that, and you get 0.25 ounces or 7.2 grams in the Hourglass. So, I don't know, this is about $40 something, I want to say. I'll put this in the description box, but you get 1 fluid ounce, and that's about the normal amount usually that foundations have in them. So, I'm just going to apply this stick foundation. I always just put it in lines on my face. Okay, now going in with the Cover FX. This is in, I'm trying to see, oh, Sunlight. So this is the Cover FX drops, and oh, it's so pretty. I'm just going to take the Cover FX drops and just put that on my cheeks and my forehead and my nose and my chin. I'm just going to put that all over my face, and we're going to blend with my beauty blender. Now that the foundation is all in and blended, I am going to conceal / highlight under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and on the center of my forehead. I take just 1, 2, 3. I take about 3 dabs under the eye and then like a V. And then I do just like a couple of dabs down my nose just because this Shape Tape by Tarte concealer, it's very, very full coverage and thick, so I don't like using a ton because it goes such a long way, but I highly recommend that as a concealer. I love it. So okay, moving on to setting my concealer, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. You get 4 grams in this. I absolutely love this. It does a great job of minimalizing your pores and just completely like blurring out all your imperfections, and it's not cakey, it's not blotchy or anything. I absolutely love it. I take this on my beauty blender and I'm just gonna dab that under my eyes, and in the same spots I just put that concealer. I don't like using a ton just because I'm very, very picky about powders. I don't know, it's just my thing that I just don't like using a ton. I use a beauty blender for my powder just because of the fact that I feel like it really pushes it in the skin and like pushes it in my pores, whereas if I use a brush I tend to find that you can see my pores a lot more and it doesn't like blur a lot of my like under eye creases or blemishes or like anything. I just think that the beauty blender does a really, really nice job of really like blurring all those imperfections. Next I'm going to be, oh my lord. Next I am going to be going into my Cheek Parade by Benefit. I absolutely love this. You can get this at Ulta for $58. What you get inside is basically the same amount of product that you would get like if you'd buy the Hoola bronzer. Yeah, you get let's see, 8 grams in the Hoola bronzer, and then it says in the back, yeah, so basically every single one of these, if you would buy these in the store separately, it's the exact same amount. You get this for $58. The Hoola bronzer I believe is $29. So basically if you were to buy all of these, it would be a lot more expensive. So you're saving a lot of money. You're getting a great deal. The inside looks like this. You get the Dandelion blush, the new Hoola Light, you get the Hoola bronzer, you get this California, it's like a blush and then there's like gold around it and it's like really shimmery, and then you get this, ooh, the Rockateur, what is it? Yeah, Rockateur or something like that. This is a shimmery, super, super beautiful blush. I absolutely love this palette. If you travel a lot and you need something that has a bronzer, a blush, a little, like a light brush, and like a little bit of a highlight, this is the go-to. Literally, like it just magnet like shuts. It has all of your stuff in there for you. It comes with a brush. I don't really use that, but I mean if you need the brush and you use it, it's right in there and it can stay in there. I absolutely would recommend this. It's beautiful. I love the shades, everything. So that was a mouthful. I'm going to be going in with my Hoola and Hoola Light. What I do is I got my fingers in it. What I do is I usually do about 2 dabs of the Hoola and then 2 of the Hoola Light. I love the mix just because the Hoola is a little dark because I'm very, very light. And then the Hoola is like right in the middle. So it's beautiful. And I'm just going to be contouring with this my cheeks and my forehead. Okay, so now that that is all blended out, I'm going to be going in with my blush. I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. blush brush. It looks like this. I love this one as well. I've used this for so long and I'm obsessed with it. JD, she was up on my dresser. She's a jumper. So, hi, you want to say hi? Dog time. This is JD. She is my doggie. She just turned 1 a little bit ago, like April 23rd, I think, and she's a Pomeranian Pug Boston Terrier mix, and she's my little baby. I love her so much, and she's such a little scoundrel. She loves sitting up here with me whenever I do my makeup, so she usually jumps up here on my lap, but I'm recording today, so that won't be happening for her. I'm going to be jumping in with Dandelion, and this is very light but it really does show up beautifully. So I'm just going to be putting that on the apples of my cheeks. It's not bright, like it's not a bright shade at all. It's just very subtle, but it does add that warmth to your face. I like to just take that and work that up a tiny bit up onto my temple, just because I feel like it adds warmth and just makes your face look really nice and healthy. I'm then going to take the Rockateur blush slash, I think it's like a highlight slash blush. I'm not exactly sure what it is, to be honest. I'll swatch that, and then I will swatch Dandelion here. When you swatch Dandelion, it's kind of chunky on your hand, but it goes on so pretty and blends beautifully on your skin. So I don't really think that's like a bad thing. So this one's Rockateur and this one is the Dandelion. Like I said, this one, it doesn't have, like, it has a very, you can't even see it on the camera, but it has like a very up close personal. It has like a very like extremely subtle sparkle to it, and then Dandelion doesn't have any. So I don't really, I'm wondering if it says it on the back here. Rockateur. Let's see. Okay, it says cheek powder, blush. Yeah, it just says famously provocative cheek powder. So I'm just going to say it's a blush. It's not a highlighter. It has a teeny bit of shimmer in it. But I absolutely love these two mixed together, because when you do put the Rockateur on the skin, it gives like the most subtle bit of like sparkle, like I said, but like it just like glows your skin. Like, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So moving on to my favorite part, which is highlight, of course. And I'm going to be going in with my, let me clean it off, it's a little dirty. I'm going in with my Jeffree Star / Manny MUA Skin Frost in Eclipse. It is like beat, because like I literally, this is the only highlighter I use now. Okay, here's like a sad story time that like literally makes me want to cry every time. Like, I actually did kind of cry. I mean, I didn't cry, but like in my mind I knew I wanted to, but I just like held my stuff together. I was literally had for like days, like as soon as I found out Kylie was launching her summer cosmetics, I put it in my calendar, I put it in my phone for an alarm, like everything. And like that day, like I was ready 15 minutes before, like I was on her website, like refresh. And as soon as it turned 6 o'clock, I like clicked refresh. It went on. I got on. I like put the wet set in my bag. That was like the only thing I wanted. I'm moving into my apartment for college soon. So my mom said for my moving away gift, like she was going to buy me the whole bundle. Well, I didn't really want the whole bundle because there was a lot of things that I just felt like I was not going to use whatsoever. And the eyeshadow palette, I thought to myself, like, I don't ever use those colors, so I couldn't see myself, like, using it. And, like, it was $250, so I was like, you know, I don't really want you, like, spending that much money on me because I'm, like, not going to use half of it. So I said I want the wet set and I want the Ultra Glow highlighters. So I had them in my bag. I'm like clicking as fast as I can. Her website was acting so slow and stupid, obviously, probably because there was like a million people on her website. So I clicked it and I was like, check out, like whatever. I'm like typing in the credit card information and stuff. And you know how it like sends you to be in the waiting list. And if you like click out, you lose your line, whatever. So I'm like waiting. I wait like 10 minutes, and as soon as like I see the thing go, it goes to like the checkout, and the wet set was sold out. I literally was so mad. Like, I wanted that so freaking bad. Like that, like if I had to choose anything out of that whole entire line, I would have chose the wet set, and I didn't get it. So I'm actually like extremely upset about it, to be honest. I'm really hoping that she at least launches it one more time, just so like everyone has a chance to get the wet set. or whatever, because literally it had to have sold out between like 6:01 and 6:02 because I got to the checkout line at 6:03. So like it was just absolutely insane. Now that I got that off my chest, that really upset me. Anywho, I am going in now with the Jeffree Star highlighter, and I put Fix Plus on it all the time, and because I like that extra glow. So my lord. Yes, please. I love highlighter. This is like my freaking everything. Oh my god. So we're just gonna go up, and I go like up into my hairline, like up here, up on my temple, like everything. This is like my everything. So, other side now. I think like that's the type of stuff that's like the downside of loving makeup so much. Like same with this Eclipse, like you can't buy it again. Like it honestly gives me a bit of anxiety because it's like, what am I gonna do whenever I run out of this? Like I can't go rebuy it, so it's like I have to like make this last or like somehow become BFFs with Jeffree Star so that I can like get a free Eclipse whenever I run out. But like, can you just imagine that? Like whenever I run out of this, there's not going to be another Eclipse to go just buy. Like, it's very sad. Moving on. I am going to be doing my eyes now. So, let's get to it. I think my mom had my makeup. I think she was touching my makeup. I'm going to go in with the extra creamy. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, yeah. I'm going to be going in with the Rich and Creamy right here. It's the really white. Just kidding, it's extra creamy. And I'm just going to be setting. That is my dog once again. Excuse her. And I'm going to be setting my eyelids with that. Now moving into the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette, I'm going to be hitting up the crease of my eye in Beach, which is just this like brownish kind of color here. And I'm going to be going into the whole crease with this color.
I love the burgundy palette. I think it complements my eye color like a ton. So I'm just going in.
I'm going for like a super cute bronze look tonight because I have like my camo shirt on and everything. So I just think that'd be like super cute. Next, I'm going to be going in with Burnt Orange in the Anastasia, which is this one. And then next I'm going to be going in with this one, and it's Raw Sienna. I don't know what that is, but that's what it is called. So I'm just going to be taking that and going in kind of like my bottom crease.
Like, super cute. I guess I can see me guys up. I guess I'll do that. Next, up in person here. Yeah, it looks nice. Alright, now I'm going in with the orange. And then out to the outer crease with that.
And if you can see, I'm using the same brush because I feel like when you use the same like blending brush, it like really puts all the colors together and just makes it like super cute. And I just really like that. I don't know. Next, I'm going to be going into the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, and I'm going to be getting the color Peanut Butter, which is right here. And I'm just going to be going all over the lid with peanut butter. I'm using the Sigma Blending E25 brush for that, and then before that I used, I think this is Sandra Kasich or whatever, and this is the blending brush, I believe. Okay, now I'm going to be taking my Kylie brush here, and I'm going to be spraying this with some Fix Plus, and I'm going to be taking her shade Dubai, I believe it is. Yeah, it is this absolutely stunning copper color right here, and I'm going to be going all over the lid with this. Now, I think actually I needed that still. Yes. Now, we are going to be going in with, if I can find it, okay. Now I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. contour blush. There, I did it again. Brush, my e.l.f. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going in with Brick, which is this one in the Kylie palette. And it's this really, like, I'll swatch it for you because it's like super, super pretty. It looks like this, and it basically looks like a brick. So I'm going to be going into my outer corner. The same brush and going into Vermeer and putting this in the corner of my eyes just to add some shine. And then I'm going to be taking Tempera from the Anastasia palette and going just a little bit over this browns just to kind of not make it as harsh, and I'm just going to be going in with a blending brush now and just blending out everything. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with my now I'm feeling something else here quickly. I'm going to be going back into the Anastasia, and I'm going in with Red Orc or Orch, and it's like a reddish, super pretty, and I'm just going to go into the crease. Yeah, that's super freaking cute. The crease here. I don't know what that was. Okay. So this eye look is complete. I'm going to be going in with my brows now, and I'm going to do that off camera because, my God, that takes a little bit and a half. So I will be back. Okay, guys, so I am back. I actually forgot that I was doing like a winged liner. So I went to do my eyebrows, and I did my wings as well. So I'll give you a little close up of, there we go. So there's that little close up there. So I did my eyelashes as well. I didn't put any falsies on today because, oh my gosh, I have a very hard time dealing with them. I did add to my eyes, I added the Stila metallic metal eyes, like cream, again, yeah, it's in Kitten, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I'll swatch this for you too before I put on my lip. So that's it right there, and it is like so pretty. I put that in the center of my eye there that you can see, like glowing for the gods. I put that under my waterline, and I also put on some peanut butter on my under my eye, whatever, as well. The mascara I used is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, the vegan one, and it looks like this. And I'm really liking that. And then also my brows are the Anastasia Beverly Hills, whatever, Dip Brow in soft brown. So I'm going to be going in with my lippy now, and it is by Kylie Cosmetics, her liquid lipstick, and this is in Malibu. This is such a pretty nude. I absolutely love it. And hold on, my eye is like, it's itching me, oh my lord. Okay, going to go in. Oh lordy help me. Alright, then I take, because I'm like not like amazing over here putting on liquid lipstick, but I just take a Q-tip and I do that, and then I do that, because any extra like that right there makes you look a little cakey up in here. Alright, so this, now I can't see myself, what is going on? Oh my lord, there I am. This is the finished look. I am so happy with it. It's super cute, super glowy, super glittery. I'm a very glittery person. I absolutely love the wing. I love the whole look. Shout out to JD in the background there. Last but certainly not least, I'm coming at you with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. If you don't have this, please go get it, because this is what makes my makeup stay on all night long. So let's just very hydrated now. This just sets my face all night and just makes it feel amazing. What I usually do is I usually actually take my hair dryer and I just dry my face with it, because I feel like when I do that, it tightens my skin and it tightens my face and like locks in everything. Like it dries everything in together, like locks it in for good, like, you know what I'm saying. So this is the look, guys, and I'm going to see Rough Night. It's like a super funny movie. If you've seen it or you're going to see it, let me know down in the comments, because I cannot wait to see this. I love funny movies. So, and Bridesmaids is like one of my go-tos, and it said that it's funnier than that, so like, I don't know, we're gonna have to see it, but I hope you guys loved this Get Ready With Me. If you would like to see more Get Ready With Me's, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Can't wait for the next one. To see you guys later, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.